Very excited. So with Rosh Hashanah around the corner, a few days away, it's a day when some people have their apples and honey, others have pomegranates, other people hear melodious tunes in the synagogue. A lot of exciting things happen on Rosh Hashanah. So the question is, what exactly are we celebrating Rosh Hashanah? So we know that there's a communal judgment, there's a worldly judgment that happens, and each person gets judged. And the question is, why is that a reason to celebrate? Why does that initiate celebration? We're all going to get judged and have all our actions looked through one by one, and therefore we're going to celebrate and have a nice meal, have some nice wine. It doesn't really seem to fit. So we have to look back. What happened the first day of creation? What happened Rosh Hashanah? So we know that Adam was born. He was the sixth day of creation. He was born. And what was the reason for his birth? Is he had a job to do. And he had a mission to do, and he had a purpose to grow and to perfect himself. So too we. In fact, the rabbis tell us we each have to walk around saying, the world was created for me. Now, what does it mean the world was created for me? It means that we have to try to grow and try to perfect ourselves and try to be the same person that Adam was so many years ago. So now imagine imagine there's going to be a wine event at let's say at a Cola, let's just say. And you can imagine what you think. So the supplier gets ready hundreds of bottles of wine for the new Cola space after the real estate course that was just given, and they have hundreds and hundreds of bottles of wine going in. Unfortunately, the supplier cannot make it that day. So unfortunately, can't make it visiting his children in Israel, in Or Sameach, or in Los Angeles with the new grandchild. So what happens? He supplies, and the rabbis, Nicole promise him, we'll get it ready, we'll make black tablecloths, we'll make nice lights, and they set it all up. The wine comes, hundreds of bottles of stuff set up everywhere. And here, the supplier is sitting there, and the funniest thing happens. After the event, he gets a shipment of hundreds of bottles of wine arrive back at his door. And he looks and says, these are the exact same bottles I just sent to the Cola. So on the one hand, he's like very happy, he has hundreds of new bottles now for the grandchild's bris or bas mitzvah or whatever he's planning for. But on the other hand, he's a little bit not so happy because they didn't use the wine for the purpose for what he sent it for. So says King David. King David says in the psalm that we're going to read after davening, after prayers, Rosh Hashanah, that a person who comes back, that he didn't use his soul correctly, he didn't use it correctly. So a person who does use it correctly will be able to have a certain level of happiness. So too, just like the wine supplier, he's very happy, he has so many bottles of wine, but for the purpose it was used, he's not so happy. So too, we have an opportunity in Rosh Hashanah to view our life with purpose and meaning and affect those around us and be people that we're supposed to be and live a life of more happiness. And we know that obviously wine brings a person happiness. And we also know that as wine goes more and more, it ages and it gets better and better. We also are supposed to get better and better. I know some people are getting a little bit older, but we're supposed to get better. but we're supposed to also get better and better. And hopefully into this Rosh Hashanah should be a wine year, just like wine gets better as it goes on. We should get better and better as we grow, and that is a reason to celebrate. To know that you're doing your mission in this world and trying to view the world and people around you with a lot of holiness.
Amen.